One of the little tricks you may not have come across yet when using your Go is the ability to reframe your content. It's such a wide field of view that you can actually do this and get different views in the same shot that you've already taken. I'm going to show you how to do this in 4 different ways so you can get motion time lapses, drone-like tilting horizons like the fly lapse effect for the Insta360 One from footage where you're just walking around with your Go, and a couple of other tricks besides. So let's go. If you've been using the Insta360 Go, you'll know that to use the footage in the app, you'll also need to connect the cradle and download it in the usual way. But then check this out. Long press on the video segment and you can scroll around your footage and also add tilt and transitions too. Now that's pretty cool just by itself, right? But even better, it marks those positions out as keyframes in your footage if you want to, meaning that you can get some very cool effects combining these motions and roll type effects. Here's 4 ways that you can take advantage of that. Firstly, add movement. This way you can add just a tiny bit of motion to your footage to add some visual interest instead of it being just a static shot, so that even if you're still or if you have the Go mounted somewhere, you can still add that tiny bit of motion into your footage. Very cool. Second, you can add some vlog effects. It's a small thing, but again, you can add that visual interest to you speaking to camera like just now. So sometimes you want a little bit of an alternative view for when you're taking a vlog, and yeah, I'm up here. Thirdly, motion time lapse. This is extremely cool. Before, you'd need a gimbal to do something like this, but now with that wide field of view of the Insta360 Go, you can now have a motion time lapse, not just a static time lapse, all in this tiny device. When you think about it, it's just a tiny bit mind-blowing that this thing is capable of doing that. Check out the video in the description of how I made this effect after you've watched this video. Fourthly, a no hands fly lapse. If you have an Insta360 One you may have seen the new fly lapse feature that's been launched where you can walk around with your camera on a selfie stick and it will generate a fly lapse for you. Well, now you can do a similar thing hands-free. Check out my video in the description for more details on how to do this quickly and manually on your Insta360 Go, and check out the results right here. Hey, click this video for my 40 tips bumper edition of getting the best from your Insta360 Go. My name is Saab Johal. Like, subscribe and applaud if you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again here, I hope, very soon. Laters.